quarter.
And Buttiger kicks to Sanders, and he gets it to go.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
The communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now Beverly looking for his first basket still in this one. And Turner with the block, and they're able to recover. Johnson, good.
Really good job on the perimeter.
Now here's Beverly looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's McDaniels, and that one is hammered home.
And it really started to
look to the inside. Turner with the steal. Johnson with the block. They recover it. Such a wide open look. Hood's got.
I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
On the court for Indiana. Mirotic out there with Turner. Then there's Hill. Then it's Paul George. And it's Hood in at the 2.
nice.
Hood kicks to George. To the inside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain.
FIBA World Championships.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. New York's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And Buttiger gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize.
Working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Beverly. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job. To the left wing. And stolen by Hood. Right side Hill. To the middle, here's Porter, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. And that's 13 points for Nikola Mirotic. The Knicks leading by 16. Here's Beverly, and the shot is good.
No, he didn't.
Five to shoot. Back to Rondo. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession. It's rebounded by Indiana. Rondo passes to Hood. Turner throws it down with the quick putback jam.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
The drive by Lowry. And it's blocked.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. And you can sense the momentum.
Can't bank that one in. And Beverly kicks to Johnson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time.
Outside Turner. The pass to Beverly. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. Shot's good from Mbamute. And here is Wright.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance.
Timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going
1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Azania. Shot is no good. And New York will come the other way. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, that pass
is off. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's blocked. And they're running. Here's Burke, and he's going up for the alley-oop. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out.
he should have drained.
Burke, the pass to Sanders. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. And Oladipo has it in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
The better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And that's foul number 2.
Dominant impact in this game.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually...
And maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Burke. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Sanders dishes to Burke. That's good. Burke's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Assist.
Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to...
And that one's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Poke loose. And here we go. Burke heading to the hoop. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. The pass to Gordon. He kicks it to McGee. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks with the lead. Rebounded by McGee. At 3. And that one's good. And it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team.
Burke with it. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Down low, Sanders. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Bounce pass.
Magic leading by 6. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. It's blocked, and it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. Vucevic has got 14.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Burke kicks to Sanders. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
That makes...
Here's McDaniels, guarded by McGee. Here's Buttinger from past the arc. That's good from Burke. On the assist from Buttinger. The Magic again can't hit.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag.
And they get it back. Johnson goes in. Another shot. Drained for 2 points. And Baamute's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter. And
no good on the second free throw. Burke kicks to Buttinger. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You got to love...
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. Yes!
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's...
The 11-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Burke kicks to Buttinger. To the middle. Stolen by Levine. That's good. Sanders has got his second bucket tonight. Ennis. Feeds it to Richardson. And rejection by McDaniels. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
And
through the first.
Very crisp and sharp. Not much stagnation at all on offense.
Here are the 5 New York.
Oh! Forget about going for the
floor. He's checked in for Wiggins. Here's Richardson. And the rejection by Sanders. Here's Towns. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Interim changes. Bell is checked in for Towns. And Jones subbed in for Mickey. And a new group in for the Knicks. And Baamute's checked in for Sanders. Johnson comes in for Turner. KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Chase Buttinger. And it's Pat Minnesota. They've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Jones drives in. Stolen by Beverly. One-on-one here. Here's McDaniels.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Things very hard on them in what is still a very young season. Hopefully, as early as it is, he has time to recover and help this team down the road. Guys?
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone. No good off the front iron.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
From deep, Johnson, what a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
How about
Towns, and it's Jones in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here's Burke. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Nice move
To the wing. Burke, the pass to Sanders. Shot clock at 5. Tries from 10, and it's blocked. Now here's Jones. Burke covering. And Towns, the bucket on the...
actually been ugly to see.
Kicks it to Lewis. Can't cash in from close range.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a...
Johnson with the block. And a fast break now for New York. Johnson's got the ball. Count the...
I tell you, I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And Buttinger gets it to go.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win.
To make it happen.
Here's Scott. San Antonio again missing. Here's McDaniels, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nothing fancy there.
And on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. The Hornets hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. It's been a bit of a slow start for the season.
Now, Kevin, that's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And here's the fast break. A pull-up. And again, it's New York.
And he made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Out to the right wing. Hunter. And again, New York with the triple.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be. Well, how about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get in.
New York's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. The 10-footer. Sanders dishes to Burke. Over in the corner, McDaniels. That one's good from the corner. And the...
They were composed, and they never got desperate and stayed within themselves. Very impressive.
The shot is off. So New York will take it the other way. All going up court. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that
Down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now, here's Burke. Not a lot of room, and that one's good. Burke's got the lead. Back next to Mbamute. Over to the left wing. Buttinger with it. Some. Lopez dishes to Beasley. And Sanders kicks to Burke. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Sanders.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a
5 field goal attempt.
screen by Sanders. Burke kicks to Sanders. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Here's Burke. 12 points for him. Sanders dishes to Burke. That's good. Burke's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a great start to the second half. They still haven't missed a field goal. One of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Johnson sets the screen for Beverly. And the rejection by Smith. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Down low, out to Turner. Rebound, Brooklyn.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Of the second half, after making just 1 in the first.
Burke, the pass to Buttinger. Inside, here's Sanders. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
That's some grit and determination.
Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Jabari Parker is out there with Mozgov. And it's Mack in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And he...
Outside Turner. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Beverly against Rubio. Here's Afolabi, and he cuts it down.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something.
Great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way. That's exactly how you want to do it.
Buttinger, and it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And that's a big ball.
There's a good screen. And Beverly kicks to McDaniels. And that one is hammered home.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish. Now here's Buttinger. He's got 12. Mozgov with the 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Buttinger against the Flalo. Buttinger dishes to Johnson. That's good. Johnson's got 8 points.
And nice job again.
No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And it's Rubio penetrating. Here's Parker, and it's blocked. Here's McDaniels, covered by Rubio. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're...
And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And Turner with the block. Down low, shot from 12. A nice shot by McDaniel. Outside Irving. Stolen by Beverly. Here we go, one-on-one.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the...
I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
Now here's Muhammad after the Marcus Holmes. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Harrell. That one a little long. New York leading by 11. Now here's Buttinger. He had 19 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. Here's Covington. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. Harrell slams it back in.
No tip required when you've got room to...
D was doing there, clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Left side, Turner. Here's Afolabi, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let...
Making in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Johnson with the block. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
This run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Here's Buttinger. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's just
Well, he really pumped life into the team, and they needed it the way they've been struggling. When he came in, the entire feel of the game changed. He was getting buckets.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Under winning their last game against Chicago. Outside Turner. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop.
yeah.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Harkless. Pass to Ganner. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Now here's Beverly. Here's Afolabi, and he jams it with authority.
Letting into that lead a little.
In those situations.
Now here's Reddick. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McDaniels. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Beverly the pass to McDaniels. To the wing right side. Here's Buttinger. They get it again. Here's McDaniels. Goes back up. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just one on the basket from Buttinger. Second bucket tonight.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Cole, defended by Beverly. It's blocked. They get it back, and the block shot turns into a... Now, here is Fields, guarded closely. And Cole kicks to Mbamute. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession.
Communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Big shot.
And it's blocked. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Turner lead the charge. That's basket number 2 with his third.
10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Even though there's a height disadvantage.
New York leading by 8. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Turner throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this
Baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
And it's denied.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding. Wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. Buttinger. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Burke, and it's blocked. They get it back.
Them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul.
Oh, wow.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. The Knicks leading by 12. Now here's Burke. Tight defense on him. That's good. 8 points for him.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6.
Now here's Burke. 5 points in the game. Six to shoot. And lots of contact there. Back to Embiid, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach.
Now Goodwin. 11 points for him in that last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And yes, sir, that one drops.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Beverly, the pass to Clark. Fires the three. And it goes at the buzzer!
Digging deep.
Clark's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
But you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Nurkic with the block. Out of bounds. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Great open look there. Ace's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Here's Afolabi, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. And another shot. Embiid, no good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Afolabi, and he jams it with authority.
And the leads.
Releases from 15. Shot is no good. And New York the other way now. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Shooting has been off the charts.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Budinger, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose. Budinger with it. 15 points in the game. And Sanders, here we go. That's good. Sanders has got his 2nd bucket tonight. And New York the other way now.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backcourt.
What a...
Lillard outside. Nurkic can't hit. New York's gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends.
Flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Johnson right side. And he slams that one down.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and it's blocked. And a fast break now for New York. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I like the fact that he led his team.
I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Morris, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up.
Knicks leading by 7. Turner with the steal. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And nice job again. That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right.
It wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Turner with the steal. They're running. The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And there are more points.
about everything he's put up in this period.
Now here's Burke. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. All one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing.
Beverly with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free
Participation there to stop it. It's rebounded by New York.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect...
14 points from him the last game against Charlotte. They grabbed their own miss. And another shot. A nice shot by Booker.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirt.
Basket of the night.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 3 on the
Beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The plan of attack is odd.
Here's Burke. 8 points for him. Feeds it to AC. Shot from the wing, and that one's good. AC's got his 3rd bucket of the night. New York. Patrick Beverly comes in for Burke. And Budinger with the stuff.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message.